What do you think of the candy wave?
Well, the candy wave is all there is in the streets right now. So it's just a whole fabrication of re-rocking lemon cherry, runts, nerds, whatever you want to call it. All the brands are just doing the same thing. It's a whole illusion. New York customers are just like, they're seeing through it now. My Asian homies are out there. They got candies for $1,200, $1,300 in New York right now. The market's fucked up. The genetics have got saturated. You know, when the candies first hit, it was it. You know what I mean? Definitely Runts, Backpack Boys had the wave, bro. They had the wave. And it was the perfect time for the candies to hit because beginning of the pandemic. Keep in mind, I tapped out, bro. I couldn't hang. So March 2020, right when the pandemic hit, everything that was 1,600 went to 3,200. Everything that was 2,000 went to 3,000. 3,000 went to 4,000. Growers were just killing it. Apple fitters were going for 3,900. Oreos were going for 4,000. It was the growers' game now. The demand was there. It was just like, it was like, what the hell happened? And then whoever had the real deal lemon cherries were getting 4,000, 5,000 plus. The Z was obviously always there for just the cult people. You know what I mean? That's people that just want to smoke Z. That market's always going to be high and I don't want to say inflated, but just curated to that higher standard. But man, bro, the beginning of the pandemic was tough for me, bro, because I always want to sell affordable indoor. That's my thing. I always want to push the best indoor at the best price and hook it up. I believe the customer deserves a distribution price. I feel that there's no risk of selling weed. So a fabricated image of an eighth being for $50, $60, $70, we've just been taught that. That might not be the price of an eighth. The price of an eighth might be $5, $10. Price is just an illusion. Obviously, I want to be the Louis Vuitton of cannabis. Price just meets your demand of your quality. You know what I'm saying? Like you got brands that are fire, like Elephant's Growth. That shit was going for 800. Or I don't know if it's still going for that. They got their batches and stuff. You got other brands that got stuff cheaper, expensive. Whatever it is.
What do you think about that? When 1,200 a zip type stuff, NorCal Nemo. It's just
no. I seen the Nemo stuff once or twice. It just seemed like it was Purple Punch or Mac 10, Mac 1 or whatever. Mac. I'm burnt, bro.
Mac 10.
Mac 10. Mac 10. I said Mac. Mac. Nah. Definitely.
But it meets his demand, I guess, and his people are willing to pay.
Bro,
it.
they got it, bro. They got the ash, the high, the curation, the trim, the packaging. Everything meets up to it, and it's distinctive genetics. Listen, if you have a niche and you really have it, you're gonna get top dollar. Now, if you're re-rocking lemon cherries and doing what everybody else is doing and doing the generic thing, and 99% of people are doing that. Obviously, I can't say I'm doing that, but I do have exclusive access to certain candies that other people don't have. We separate our bigs from smalls. We put the freshest product out. We work our hardest at monitoring the ash, making sure the ash is blowing clean. And we deliver direct to consumer. So we literally beat 99% of the market, and we travel across the country and deliver Cali flavors all over across the country. Cali imported, baby. The biggest box mover. I'll stop that. But basically, bro, yeah, dude, it's just a saturated game. It's commercialized, bro. It's commercialized. And it's really sad a lot of these brands jump so fast to go wreck and go big and really get this funding and saturate their brand to the demand. Like I said in my No Jumper interview, Jungle Boys had some fire shit. Like in 2017 at Chalice. Remember Chalice?
Remember
we was in the room. We was in the room together at Chalice.
Yep.
Remember, we were in the room and there was Alien Labs, y'all. It was like another brand too.
Critical Concentrates.
Critical was big at the time, bro.
Tree-Base Clear.
Tree-Base was big too.
Straight Organics.
Straight Organics. Yeah. I remember all these guys. And like, yo, dude, they had some fire at the time and then they just went really wreck and commercialized and the quality just couldn't, they couldn't catch up to the candy wave. It's a candy world. Genetics have saturated now. Okay, people are like, what's going to be the next strain? No, we've already found our vodka. We've already found our rum, our gin. We've already found our preferences. This is going to be the same market for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years in my eyes. And again, that's just my opinion. But we also have small batch. And there's going to be always that 1% of small batch smokers that are going to want more. And they're going to have their opinion. And, they might just want that based on their crowd of people, or they might want that because they want a better high, or they just might have that extra paper to spend on that better high. But the candy game is saturated, bro. It's saturated. And it's like just pulling your card now. It's just like, yo, bro, the customers can see through it. And it's a lot of the customers think it's all the same. It's all the same. It's all smells like lemon cherry. It's all the same. A lot of it's just different lemon cherry crosses and, you know, Gelato 33, whatever they want to say, bro. You know, whatever they want to say. But that's what I think about the candy game, bro. That's what I think about the whole candy wave.